Here's a theory about Kizaru betrayed the One Piece world government. The flashback to chapter 1100 has fans theorizing so. Kizaru has so far been presented as a dangerous antagonist in One Piece. But after chapter 1100, there were fans who theorized that Kizaru could have betrayed the world government and instead helped Vegapunk and Straw Hats in One Piece. This chapter reveals Kizaru's closeness to Vegapunk, Sentomaru, and even Kuma and Bonnie. If Kizaru was friends with Vegapunk and Sentomaru, it's probably not new news. When Sentomaru was little, he was enthusiastic to see Kizaru show his strength. This chapter reveals that Kizaru was actually quite close to Bonnie and Kuma. There was a moment in the past where Kizaru ate pizza with Kuma, Bonnie, Sentomaru, and Vegapunk. About Nika's dance, did you notice anything? There is a part where Kizaru joins in doing the Nika dance, along with Vegapunk, Kuma, Bonnie, and Sentomaru. This is one of the reasons why fans suspect that Kizaru will betray the world government and instead help Vegapunk and the Straw Hats. What caught my attention was that the majority of the characters who did this dance in the flashback chapter 1100 ended up helping Luffy. Vegapunk is clearly an ally. Bonnie also becomes an ally in Egghead's arc. Then there is also the case of Sentomaru and Kuma. Sentomaru and Kuma, when they appear in Sabaody, feel like antagonists. Kuma even made all the Straw Hats disappear, even though it was later revealed that Kuma actually helped them. But after that, Kuma and Sentomaru also became allies of the Straw Hats. For Sentomaru in Egghead, he is actually on the same side as the Straw Hats because he also wants to protect Vegapunk. Because of this, it is not impossible that Kizaru, who like Sentomaru is an antagonist in Sabaody, will actually turn to help the Straw Hats. Kizaru wasn't entirely happy about having to kill Vegapunk. In the Egghead arc, Kizaru feels like there is no compromise in carrying out his missions. He also beats Sentomaru. Even so, Kizaru himself doesn't seem to like having to kill Vegapunk. He already said in chapter 1092, answering Luffy's question why he wanted to kill Vegapunk. He said, "I don't want to kill him obviously. I've known Vegapunk for a very long time." When Kizaru attack on Luffy destroyed Vegaforce-01, Kizaru remembered what Vegapunk said in the past about him creating a giant robot. Kizaru's short flashback might show that despite his nature, he was actually serious when he said he didn't actually want to kill Vegapunk. Unfortunately, the mission forced him to do so. When Kizaru confronts Bonnie in chapter 1092, he also says to Bonnie, "I would rather not harm my acquaintances outside the parameters of my mission." But the last time we saw him, Kizaru really still wanted to complete his mission. Although Kizaru wasn't entirely happy about having to kill Vegapunk, he was last seen not holding back when trying to hunt down his friend. He also beat Sentomaru and he actually tried to attack Vegapunk many times. Luffy had to beat him until he couldn't move. However, several factors, such as Kizaru actually being friends with Vegapunk and him even doing Nika's dance in the past, make it possible that he actually helped Vegapunk. But Kizaru might need a bigger reason. I'm not sure he'll switch side just because Bonnie is now in danger. So here's the conclusion. Is there a possibility that Kizaru will help Vegapunk? There is. He wasn't entirely happy about having to kill Vegapunk. It is possible that he will turn to help the Straw Hats like Sentomaru and Kuma. But for now, Kizaru is a member of the Navy who obeys the world government. He actually tried to kill Vegapunk in Egghead. If for example Kizaru switches sides, there must be an extraordinary reason. Because even when ordered to kill Vegapunk, he obeyed. Maybe if the truth about Nefertari Cobra's murder is revealed, Kizaru will be among the Marines who will decide to fight Saturn. If Wapol and Sabo testify and the world finds out that there is actually an emo figure sitting on the empty throne, it is possible that Kizaru will switch sides. Another possibility is if Kizaru and the other characters find out Luffy's true Nika strength. It seems like this is only known to the Gorosei. Even Vegapunk doesn't seem to know that Luffy's power is Hito Hito no Mi model Nika. If this reality is revealed in some way, then those who used to do Nika's dance might be even more amazed by Luffy. But of course, it is only a theory. What do you think on this video? Will Kizaru betray the One Piece world government? Tell us in the comments column.